least I know the bot works. Really well, actually. Like much better than Me 6 ever could. Usually it takes a couple minutes for it to do its thing, but that was like instant. That's some good response, but eh. How you doing, Bones? I know I've been not streaming for like maybe weeks or a month at a time, and that's not it's not a good thing. That's all right. But if you didn't know, I'm gonna be cutting this out and not cutting this out, but I'm gonna be cropping this bit of the stream and uploading it to YouTube so people can know later. But I wanted to start streaming and just be there because that's what I wanted to do anyway. Plus, I think it'll make me feel better if I talk to a camera. I mean, it'll help if there's more people behind the camera that I'm talking to. But I wanted to address something that is really bad, and it's still hitting me a little bit. But something really bad happened yesterday. One of our ex Peeps members, who was actually one of the founders, actually, of the Peeps, Nikki Riley, or Nikki Doodle, you may know her as, has passed away yesterday. She, from what I know, or this is what Gren told me at least, she had a blood clot in her lungs, and she wasn't able to breathe, and she couldn't. Didn't have enough air in her lungs to make her body keep going, and she died that day. And this is not a joke. I'm not kidding when I say this, but it's very bad how I deal with death, because for some reason I just don't cry. And to me, I think that's really bad, because it just makes me think I don't care, but I do care. And Nikki was someone that was very close to me. Last time I talked to her, we weren't on good terms. I said to her that this is, and I'm going to admit this now live on stream, because it isn't right for me to keep this in, but I've been watching her main channel for years, and she has been doing reactions of Markiplier, and I like how she reacted to them. Um, it was very enjoyable, and the reason why we were on good terms is that she decided, because her understanding of the algorithm is that she is losing subscribers every time she uploads. And she was so insistent on trying to work on different channels. I can look up how many channels she has right now. She's been running a couple channels, such as Nikki Doodle, her main channel, Nikki Doodle Reactions. I mean, her main channel only has one video public, and I was talking to her saying that isn't right, and you should probably like keep all of them public because many people enjoyed your reactions to Markiplier. But she did not like that. She wanted to keep everything private because she believed that everything that she does on that channel is only gonna drop her down. And I wasn't happy about that, but it's her channel, it's her choice. But still, I hold a grudge against her because of that. Because I like memories to be lived on and to be documented or archived at least. But I don't know, I don't understand why. But that's me, just that's why I feel guilty when I think about Nikki, because we were talking to a group chat. I was rejoined in the group chat yesterday until I forgot that Kami's hacked account was in there, and I'm pretty sure that was the host of the group chat, and that group chat has been deleted, I think, just like my server. Which, by the way, if you didn't hear, I have a new Discord server. I did change the Discord link on my Twitch bio thing, so you can join whenever you feel like it. I have a better bot to give out YouTube and Twitch notifications, so there's that. But I did. Don't worry, the server's back up. We're gonna restart from scratch from there. But that's all that you didn't know that's there. But anyway, really, Gren's having a hard time with it. Everyone in the peeps, Brandon and the Golden Trio. It's just not. We all miss her already. And this is really sudden for me. And if you don't follow my Twitter, I've said I'm sorry, Nick. And that's why I never got back to good terms on Nikki up to now. I never intended her to die. I never wanted that. I did have a grudge against her, but I never wanted anything to this extent. I don't know what Thomas is going to do now. Thomas is her kid that Thomas is her kid that she was raising, and he's going to be staying somewhere else. I don't know how Thomas is going to react to this. I'm sure he's not in a good place right now. I'm pretty sure. And Dean's texting me. That's another thing. If it wasn't for Nikki, because later when I was watching her content, I noticed that she was live and she had a Discord server that I joined when the opportunity arose, and I met Kami, Elijah, Gren, Brandon, eventually Beastly Boys reacts, because I swear to God, that dude is always positive, no matter how down you are. He always remains to stay positive, and I applaud that. Beastly is a different breed. he's a really good dude with a really big heart, and he deserves the world. And it's also because if I hadn't met Nikki, I wouldn't have met Brandon. And in conclusion, I wouldn't have met Dean. Because Dean knew Brandon, and we were in a couple of group chats that Brandon put me in, that Dean was in as well. And I didn't know Dean that well at the time, up until last year at September, where I asked Dean to voice act something, because I just wanted some different people to hang out with at the time, and maybe it'll be fun. And it was for the what was it? I know it was for something for Silvercore from Brady's RP, because that's a long story on in itself. But I play the character Adam, and this is before he became a AI, and Dean was playing the character Dr. Ronler. I remember the name. And after he heard my voice acting, he started catching feelings for me, and now we're in this relationship. Thinking back on it now, it feels so simple, but I was desperate to find someone. Dean makes me feel safe. I don't know. I love him to death. He's a good bean. Because I know you're watching, Dean. Anyway. I don't know what else to say about Nikki, but we had a lot of good times together. And let her memory live on the channels that she has made. And hopefully, if someone has access to her main account, maybe they can unprivate all those videos, because what's going to happen? What's going to happen? I mean, the one thing that she was worried about was how much she was getting out of it. So, what's going to happen if you unprivate those videos? That might be just me being selfish, but still. That was the best way that I knew her as, just someone who liked Markiplier. I'm going to try and be better about the peeps. I do have a couple of recordings of juniors that I need to finish editing. And I haven't heard anything from the peeps since juniors, which is a long time ago. But I'm gonna try and see if I can edit. I've been thinking about doing an unarchived editing stream where the stream will be deleted right after, or at least a portion of it. I just feel like I could have done more. Nikki didn't deserve what she did. She didn't deserve death. No one does. And I'm sorry to put this information on y'all, but it needs to be addressed. And you can believe me or not, but the reason why she uploaded her video on her reactions channel yesterday, she had that video scheduled already. It was pre-recorded, and I'm sure she has a couple more videos scheduled for the month of March, but I don't know how long that's gonna be until all her videos are done posting. And also, yeah, I don't have my green screen up still. I just don't feel like getting it out. I feel like it's just in my way. But at some point, I do want to get it all back out. But I do have a questionable amount of outlets to put all those lights in, because it's getting hotter over here in Mississippi, and when it gets hotter, I have a window that for some reason has bugs going through it, but it's just, I don't know. When it gets hotter, bugs like to come out and light attracts them. I don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to say that you should get a bug zapper. I mean, then I'll just have dead bug corpses all over my floor, and that's disgusting. But I send all my condolences to the family of Nikki. And for people who have not heard me live on stream, I'm going to be posting this section of the stream to my YouTube. And hopefully for the YouTube people, I hope, just don't take your life for granted, because you never know what can happen next. And I'm going to say this once again. I'm sorry, Nick, for being a shitty friend.